Good morning. It is Monday the 28th. Killian turned 6 months old yesterday. Yeah. So this morning, I don't really have a whole lot of plans today, just working some more on my keychain stuff, but my mom posted something I thought was kind of interesting on Facebook this morning that the average person lives in 11 different homes throughout their life. So I just want to see how many you guys all live in. So just put in the comments below how many places you have lived in your life. I am not even 40 yet, and I have lived in 18 different places. A lot of those before we had kids and before they were older, so when they were younger. And I lived in a lot of apartments, so it was like your lease was up after a year, so then you moved to another one, and then another year you moved to another one, and did that like 4 or 5 times. So that's a lot of where my accumulation comes into place. I have 8 places I lived in from the time I was a baby until I graduated high school, and then 10 as an adult. So I'm just curious what all you guys have to say, how many houses you've lived in. I think 11 seems kind of low, to be honest. So I just want to see if anybody else is a lot higher than that. Yeah, so I just thought that would be fun. As far as this week, lots of appointments. Gillian has a checkup. I have to go to the Social Security office. Yay, that'll be fun. Can't find my card. Haven't been able to find it for years, so gotta go get that. Let's see. Matthew's got an appointment again this week, and he got his glasses yesterday. So now you'll be seeing Matthew with glasses on. So he likes them. I think he likes them more than he thought. He's still kind of getting used to them. So he doesn't want to wear them all the time yet, but he'll get there. So yeah, that's our plans. Friday is Gary's birthday, and also First Friday downtown. So that was like our first, after our introduction vlog, that was our first video, was January's First Friday. So we will be doing this for about a month now, so we'll get that posted probably early next week. This weekend will be posted. So Gary's birthday is on Friday. Yeah, and Daddy's birthday's on Friday. Yes. And we have the big cold front coming in on Wednesday/Thursday, with wind chills saying they may get to the minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So we shall see. But that is our check-in for this morning. Okay, so it is Tuesday afternoon. We did not get much vlogging done yesterday or this morning. It is starting to get pretty cold. The house is at 55, and we have mostly hardwood floors down on our main level, so it's pretty chilly. So oddly enough, tonight's dinner is chili. So I'm getting ready to fix that before I take the 2 little boys. Well, Connor's still asleep. He's getting ready to wake up from his nap here soon. And Killian just fell asleep with Nicholas. So getting ready to take them both upstairs because it's just too cold for them down here. The Huskies, of course, they don't care. They don't mind it being cold at all for them, and still probably warm. So, I am going to show you what all I put in my chili that we all love, and so it'll be nice to have something really, really warm for dinner tonight. So the onion is chopped up, and my Instant Pot is set. Oh, it needs to be washed too. It is set to saute, And so it is getting warm. I'll put a little bit of oil down in there. Looks like it's getting warm. Oh yeah, I can smell it. Awesome, that smells good. Nice and hot. All right, so I will saute up my onions until they are nice and tender. I want them super, super soft in my chili.
I'll be back.
All right, so my onions are pretty well cooked in here. Feeling pretty good. All right, so the next thing I do, I've got 5 cans of beans and 2 big cans of tomatoes. Now these are 28-ounce cans of tomatoes. I have petite diced and crushed. Sometimes I use pureed. I don't usually use the whole tomatoes because then I have to chop them up, and I don't feel like doing that. I've got 3 cans of chili beans, a can of pinto beans, and dark red kidney beans, and that just varies. I use a different kind each time. Sometimes garbanzo beans, sometimes navy beans, pinto beans, light red kidney beans, whatever I've got on hand. So usually use about 5 to 7 cans of beans in my chili. Alright, so all of my cans are open and super, super easy. They all go in. I don't drain anything. Beans, nothing. They all just go straight in the pot. Now sometimes I have some meat crumbles, some vegetarian meat crumbles, so sometimes I will put those in. I don't have any on hand right now, so those aren't going in. So this is all I do, put all this stuff in my chili and then stir it up. Alright, now here is what all I put in my chili. I load it up. I put in a splash of vanilla, pretty hefty helping of garlic powder because I usually will use like fresh garlic. I will chop it up and put it in after my onions start to cook, but I didn't have any garlic, so I'm going to use garlic powder, a little bit of both the nutmeg, fresh ground nutmeg. Don't even use the stuff that's already ground. I grind it myself. So fresh ground nutmeg and cinnamon. Just a little bit of each. It just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it taste good. Pretty good. I don't know, probably about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of chili powder. Good crack of black pepper. Probably about a half a tablespoon to a full tablespoon of cumin. Some sea salt and just a little bit of sage. And all of that will go into my chili. Okay, so I have everything mixed in. I've now turned my Instant Pot off because it was on the saute setting. So now I'm just going to turn it on the bean and chili setting. So it'll cook at low pressure for 26 minutes. And Not sure if you can see in there. It looks like we are just below 11 cups in here. So it has made a pretty big pot of chili. So I will get the lid on that. Make sure everything is turned on. And that's it. Dinner is done. Michael's going to make some bread and we shall see how everybody likes it.
Hello. So I am going to be making some dinner rolls for dinner tonight. The chili that's cooking in the instant, if I can find the angle, the Instant Pot just chilling over there. So I'm currently working on the rolls. If I could actually find the measuring cups here. So I've already started on them. I had to get going with them because I started a little bit later than I would have liked. That needs to go in saucepan. So I'm currently heating up the liquid mixture portion. So leave it there, and I'm basically just putting sugar into milk and water right now. That goes through. And then, let's see, what else does the recipe say? The recipe will be linked in the description as well. Oh, hi, Connor. Can I say hello?
No.
No? Just really, nope.
What are you looking for?
The sugar. I need to measure out an exact teaspoon.
Sugar.
Salt.
This?
I know, I need exacts.
What about that one over there?
Yeah, you see, I'm blind. That's what we're gonna go with.
Okay.
I will get this one handed. No.
Silly Michael.
I'm not. No.
Michael's making bread.
You're gonna enjoy these. These are gonna be really good. You think you're gonna like them?
I'll go.
You went down?
No.
Okay. Well, I need your binky if you're going to talk.
What do you
Thank
want?
you. What do you want?
No binky.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna set the camera down for this. Jury rig this just a little bit. Quick check-in. I have melted the butter. Just gonna go ahead and turn it off and take it off heat. And the dough, or what is going to be the dough, still sitting and is continuing. Come here. Continuing to rise. Hold on, let me turn off this light. Sorry, I keep forgetting to turn on. The camera doesn't like that light. So it's been about another 20 minutes or so. So they are done rising. I have the oven preset to 400 degrees and they're ready to go. Grab one of these. Actually, I'll grab both of them. That's one. That's the second. I think they look pretty good. 15 minutes. But I had an idea. Whilst I was waiting, I got an idea to take a half stick of butter, some Parmesan, some Italian seasoning. You might be able to follow me already with where I'm going to go with this, but I am going to be making a buttery Parmesan glaze almost to go over the top of these when they're done here in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and chop up
Michael's making food. Oh, there's a glare on our rolls.
Yeah, there will be from the fluorescence up top.
Oh,
All right.
got it.
So basically, they're all finished up. I have taken them out of the oven. They browned up here on the top a little bit. I made that glaze that I was talking about. And I'm just going to slice these first so that all the butter and stuff doesn't get caught up top. So that they're sliced and they're easier to pull off and apart. Now, I'm noticing when I'm cutting these, they feel like they're done, but I'm not sure.
I'm eating it either way. It looks really good.
They look really good. They look like they're done. So, let's go ahead. A little stir, and we're just going to pour just
My teammate better follow me because if I die, I'm going to be mad.
over the tops. Right. Go a little bit over the tops of these.
It smells so
that's
good.
A little much. I should have used a basting brush or something. I think that would have been better. Oh well, future reference, I guess. Go there. Don't mind Gary in the background. He's just playing the game. Alright. I really think a basting brush would have been the better approach with this little task here.
The more the merrier.
Alright. Alright, there goes that Parmesan. It's getting dunked over the top. I'm probably going to have to sprinkle just a little bit more on over the tops. Well, that didn't work out. Just a little bit more Parmesan. We're going to take just a tiny little bit more Italian seasoning, and I think we'll call it a day with these. There we are. I think those look fantastic. I hope they taste just as good. Nice little glory shot there for it. And that's the chili. Mom didn't show the finishing of that, but that's the end of the chili.
Oh my
right
gosh,
there.
they smell so good.
I know, it smells really, really good.
Thank you for dinner.
You're welcome. Well, I did some of it.
And yeah, that's our food.
Okay, it is 8:30 on Tuesday evening. School has already been canceled for tomorrow for the
It got
kids.
canceled at like 2 o'clock, like while we were still in school.
Yeah, they went ahead and canceled it because they knew how cold it was going to be. So I'm trying to pull up my phone
So
to
cold.
see what it says. Alright, it is 16 degrees outside, but feels like 0. And that is Fahrenheit. So it is pretty chilly. And our house is still staying steady at 57, so it's been at 57 all day, which is pretty amazing that it stayed at 57. So Nicholas and Matthew are downstairs under blankets playing on their computers. Michael is nice and snug in bed with his heater on. He actually got asked if he could come into work early, so he's got to go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning and get up and go out into this freezing cold, and not fun for him. Killian has a 6-month doctor's appointment tomorrow morning, so I will be getting up with him early in the morning to go do
I am
that.
sleeping in.
And taking care of your brother for me while I'm gone. So Gary's working from home tomorrow and Thursday at least. Work told him that they could go ahead and just work from home because of it being so cold and stuff. So he's gonna work from home, and it's gonna, I don't know, it's gonna be crazy. It's not been this cold for a very, very long time in this part of the country. So yes, baby. Connor is telling me to come. Where are we going? Okay. Shh, Connor. Dude. Goofy. We have been just camping out up here this evening. Fun. Connor, come find mommy. Connor, come on. Gary and the baby were asleep on the bed, so gotta get Connor out of there.
I did not need to do that.
Hey, are you ready for bed? All right, I guess it is bedtime. Yep. Gonna make him happy now. Take your binky. All right. Can you say night-night? Here, take the binky out. Take the binky. Look, just say it. Say night-night. 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 Okay, so it is Wednesday morning, and my car says it is -5 outside. The wind chill, the last I looked at it, was about an hour ago, and it said it was -2 and felt like -22. So if that holds true, then it feels like -25 outside right now, but I can't check my phone because I'm driving. So Killian and I are on our way to the doctor's office for his 6-month checkup. We are totally bundled up. Like, I was so bundled up that I didn't think it felt that cold, but I have 2 shirts on, my heavy coat, and I have a crocheted scarf that is like an infinity scarf, so I can wrap it around my head 3 times. So I had it all over my face. Then I had my hood up over top of it. So I have 2 pairs of gloves on, my boots to help keep my feet warm. So I'm kind of bundled up. Now, I am just wearing thin yoga pants, so, well, they're not yoga pants, but, you know, thin, like, stretchy pants, and my legs aren't hot. My husband came out and started up the car for me, so that was nice. The car was warm. He said it had a little bit of trouble starting because it's so cold. Our car is only 3 years old, so it's not because it's not because our car is old. It's because it is that cold outside. So it was funny yesterday afternoon. The doctor's office, which this doctor's office doesn't give reminder calls for your appointment. So if you miss your appointment, it's on you. But they actually called yesterday to see if we were still planning on coming to the appointment. And I was like, well, heck yeah, we are, because my kids don't have school, which means they can watch the toddler. So I'm definitely coming. all bundled up, so I think he's okay, and I haven't heard a peep out of him, so I'm pretty sure he fell asleep. So, yeah, it is really cold outside. We didn't get a whole lot of snow yesterday, which they weren't predicting us to get much snow, but there's barely a cover crossing over the river, and I think it's the first time I've seen it so frozen. When I come back this way, I'll try and, when I'm not so much in a hurry because I'm running a little late, I'll try and go slowly and see if I can record the river. Even if I can just record it, I can, as I'm driving by, I can slow it down so you can see, but the river looked pretty frozen solid. So yeah, it's pretty chilly out today, so the kids don't have school, and Gary's working from home at least today and tomorrow. They told him, they were like, just work from home, just stay home, it's fine. So that's what he's doing. So he works down in the basement, so the kids don't even really bother him. So I keep saying so a lot. Anyways, Michael got called into work this morning, so he went in at 5 a.m. He's at work, and he's working until like 1 o'clock this afternoon, so it won't be too long of a day for him. But that'll help him get a little bit of hours in during the week, because we don't let him work during the school week. He only works on the weekends. Yeah. Well, I will update you guys and let you know how Killian's appointment went. I don't suspect anything other than he looks healthy, keep up the good work kind of appointment. That's usually how our doctor is anyways. He's the best doctor. He's a family practice doctor, so we all go see him, and we just love him. He's awesome. So that is the plan. That is the plan for this morning. Hopefully the warm-up will happen sooner rather than later, and it won't stay so cold for so long. Okay, so we are in the car. Should take these off. Just left the doctor's office. Just a quick temperature update. It is -4, which it's supposed to still go down for the next couple of hours. But it feels like -29 outside. Crazy. Pretty chilly, actually. The sun is kind of blinding me, so I'm going to put these on. Sorry. So, Killian, if anybody's kind of following along and actually saw part of the breastfeeding vlog on our nursing issues, he's actually doing really well, for him anyways. So he was at the 10th percentile and then dropped down to the 1 percentile, and now is back up to the 12th percentile. So he weighed 15 pounds 5 ounces, and she measured him at 25 inches, but I don't think she measured him right. I don't think it was set right. So I'm gonna try and measure him at home, because I actually think he's longer. I think he's longer than that. And then his head circumference was 17 inches. Doctor said he looks really, really good. He's grabbing things, he's rolling over, he's putting weight on his legs. He's actually bouncing. He loves to bounce now. That's his big thing. So he said he looks really good. He asked us if we had started him on solids yet, and I told him that we had not. We were kind of trying to wait as long as I could to really start him on solids. He suggested to not wait too long. He said to do it around between 7 and 9 months, he said, is a really good time. He said if you wait any longer than 9 months before you give them any solids, their brain to taste develops this weird texture thing, and they don't like the texture of food as much, so it's harder for them to adjust. So, and that makes sense. So we'll probably start him on solids mid to late February. We'll probably just try a little bit here and there. And we always start with either avocados or sweet potatoes. Those are the go-to for my kiddos. Probably start with avocado. That's what we did with Connor as well. And Connor's not a big fan of them now, but he loved them when he was little. I love avocados, so we'll probably start with avocados. Then I have more of a reason to have them in the house. So he looks really good. Doctor said he's really healthy, and to see him back in another 3 months. So he'll go back at 9 months for another checkup back at the end of April. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, yes. I was going to go to the Social Security office today because I had the ability to do so with the car today, and they're closed. They're closed because of the weather. I'm like, are you kidding me? That was going to be the perfect time for me to go, because usually the Social Security office, you wait forever. And I thought, well, with them being closed, this would be perfect. Or with them being closed, with it being cold, that this would be perfect because there wouldn't be as many people going. Well, no, they're closed. I called 2 different locations, so they're all closed today. So that stinks, because I really need my Social Security card. It has been missing for several years. I have no idea what happened to it. So I am off to the grocery store, not to buy groceries, because I will do that this weekend after I finish my meal plan. But I have to drop off or pick up a refill prescription for one of the kids. So gotta go do that. And then I guess I'm just gonna spend the day up in my room where it's warmer. I know Michaela was going to hang out with me. We were going to work on some of the business stuff. I have some charms I need to make. So that's some things that we can do. So she'll probably work on that while I work on finishing up my mom's bookkeeping stuff. Because I know she needs that ASAP. So I'm trying to get that done for her. It's just been so cold. It's been hard to work downstairs. And yeah, all that good stuff. So I will get that done. Hopefully within the next couple of days, if not by the end of this weekend. I do need to get a cake mix while I'm in Walmart. I just remembered, because I need to make the hubby a cake, or maybe I'll go online and find some kind of recipe. I asked him what he wanted, and he won't tell me what kind of cake he wants, because he's like, don't waste your time. You don't need to make me a cake. I'm like, okay, I'm making you a cake. Because last year for your birthday, I was first trimester sick with Killian, so it didn't do much. So I want to kind of make up for it a little bit this year. So I want to make him a cake, but he won't tell me what he wants. But I told him I'm not making him a Lego cake again, ever again. I'll insert a picture. It was his first birthday here after we were married. We got married in 2012. In November of 2012. His birthday's February 1st. So that February he wasn't here. That was February 2013. The visa and all of that didn't get approved until June. So he moved over here the end of June. So it was the following birthday so February of 2014. So I made him a Lego cake, which I'm not a cake decorator by any means. I have fun with it, but I'm not a cake decorator. Now my sister Selena, she can decorate cakes. And she's that was really fun. That was a good his first birthday that we were getting to share with him. So that was fun. And that Lego cake looked pretty good. For me not being a cake decorator, it looked pretty good. But it was a nightmare. I'm like, I will never do it again. So, not doing that one again. But, I don't know. I gotta come up with something creative. Something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be sure to vlog that. I'm sure we'll have a vlog for you with that. Yeah, so, oh my goodness, this wind is crazy. Blowing my car all over the place. We will have, I'm sure I'll have a menu and a grocery haul vlog coming up again soon too. And I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, 2 weeks ago, when I ordered all of my groceries online and just drive up and pick them up, because that really was awesome. So that is the plan. As far as the rest of the day goes, I don't know if we'll have much to vlog. I'm trying to think. I think tonight's dinner is a lasagna, so I might vlog some of that. Might not. I don't know. My car now says it's -8, and I don't doubt that it has dropped a couple of degrees, because I am in a wide open highway. My car is going all over the place. It's cornfields, but the corn isn't there this time of year, so it's just flat land. So hopefully I'll be able to get the river for you guys. I should be coming up here soon. I'm not sure how well you can see. It is pretty frozen out there. Cold. So it is now Wednesday afternoon. Say hi.
Hi.
And we are
Bobby.
chilling upstairs because it is cold.
It is freezing.
It is 51 in the house downstairs. So we have heaters. We just finished eating lunch up here. He wants your hat on.
Oh, on? Usually he's begging us to take it off. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
So Connor just finished eating his salad. Michaela and I finished eating. We got it all cleaned up. The baby is still asleep. He's still buckled up in his car seat and asleep from when we were out earlier. So he's taking his long morning nap. I'm sure he'll wake up about the time I put Connor down. That's typically how they go. So, hi. You say hi. You smell like croutons. Gross. So we are just trying to stay warm. Kayla's watching some Glee.
Oh wait, let me show them my full outfit.
Check her out.
And it's easy to add accessories.
Fabulous.
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. I thought it was Sunday. Don't know why. Probably because it's my day off. School, we got a snow day again. It is currently 9:30. And I'm going to be working on some bookkeeping for my grandma, my mom's stuff. She's going over to her friend's house, and she's taking Connor and Killian, and they're going to go have a play day, and they're all going to hang out. So I'm going to stay here and watch Glee while I get some work done. And yeah, the boys are downstairs playing on their computers, and Gary's working from home today, and then Michael got called in to work. So that's kind of how our day's probably going to look. When Mom gets home, she'll probably come upstairs with me. It's really cold downstairs. Last night I was so cold, I had to come in here and sleep because it was just so cold in my bedroom. So yeah, that's about it.
boys and I, Connor and Killian, we just went to a play date at my best friend Regina's house with her little two. So we are on our way home. It is about lunchtime on Thursday. The kids did not have school again today. So cool. But it's supposed to warm up a little bit, but then we're also supposed to get some snow. It's supposed to warm up enough for us to get snow, and then it's supposed to rain and all melt. So it's going to be a nice slushy mess. So we are headed home, getting ready to go home for nap time. That is our Thursday morning, and I'm not sure if the kids vlogged any at home while we were gone or not. So we'll see when this all gets put together.
Okay guys, so quick update. It is currently 1:35 and I have finished 9 pages putting them into the computer already, and I have 2 more left. Mom's on her way home and she's going to get me something to eat as a thank you. So yeah, I've finished season 5 of Glee. I watched 6 episodes. I have been here for like 5 hours though, maybe more than that. I don't know, I can't math right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go grab my earbuds and watch like some YouTube videos while I finish this and wait on Mama to come home. And then we'll get season 6 of Glee started up together. So yeah. Alrighty, so I realized I hadn't checked into the vlog in a little while. I finished the bookkeeping stuff at like 4 o'clock-ish. It's now 4:45. Connor woke up from his nap. He is in Nicholas's room, the boys' room, and he's there. Nicholas made like a fort out of the bunk bed and everything, so he's in there with Nicholas. And yeah, Gary had to go back to work. Matthew is with Mama at a doctor's appointment, and Keely's with them too. Michael's still at work. I'm not sure what time he's supposed to get home, but he's been in there since like 5 a.m. It's crazy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try and take a nap. I've still got a bit of a headache. I've had like a migraine since like Monday, but it's been kind of off and on since yesterday. So I'm gonna try and take like a bit of a nap. So that should be nice. I've gotten quite a bit done, so I'm feeling good and productive. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so my very exciting and uneventful day has come to a close. I got Connor here.
Who just blew all of our minds.
Yeah, he has now learned some letters apparently. I don't know, we got Michael here. And Gare Bear's over here.
Where's Mom?
And Mom.
A messy room that we've been living in for the last few days.
It's been freezing, so last night I camped out in here. I might have already mentioned that, but I'm telling you guys again. So, yeah, I got all the work done, had a productive day, and now I actually have school tomorrow, so gotta go there, so should probably go to bed. So, yeah.
Well, here are some photos of how we tried to stay warm over all of the frigid cold. Everybody kind of cocooned and barricaded themselves up and dressed in layers, did everything we could to stay warm. We're glad that that cold is over, and hopefully we won't have any more that cold weeks for the rest of the season. I think we're done.